Oh, a terrible news to start off the episode. The poor King Joffrey Baratheon was murdered in a horrific fashion by a poison called the Strangler at his wedding feast. Many say that the imp is to blame, his very uncle, Tyrion Lannister, who was imprisoned but managed to escape and flee the realm. Ooh, we can go and recruit Tyrion as a companion, I think. I think even before this you could still recruit Tyrion, but I think for sure now you can. Because he's no longer in King's Landing anymore. It would be nice to see Tyrion and recruit him. He is the best kingmaker in the Seven Realms. The dude is a beast. In fact, my favorite character, I would say. I've never seen a character better than him. Ooh. Okay, we found this dude, Eric Dondarrion. We're gonna beat the shit out of him, then release him, and he's gonna like us even more after we beat the shit out of him. See? Let us sell. What are your terms should you lose? Accept to meet you in an honorable... Ooh. See, I like this guy. Begin the duel. We're gonna use... Oh, he's quite nice. I think he's like one of the best swordsmen. What is his blade? He was using a... Is he the one who's... I might be thinking of somebody else. By the same name, by the Dondarrion name. Capture the enemy? I want to release him though.
Enough.
Huh.
I am your prisoner.
I want to check something though. The Dondarrion clan. Brennan Dondarrion. Melisandre is part of the Dondarrions? Wait, what the fuck? It's probably not the same Melisandre, right? Because she should be with Stannis right now. Eric Dondarrion. Ainsley Dondarrion. No way, right? Friends. Master. Enemies. Edmure. Where's Stannis? Eric Dondarrion as her spouse. What? Wait a second. Is there a priest? She is. What's happening? Hail from this. She has joined the court of Stannis Baratheon, Lord of Dragonstone, believing him to be Azor Ahai Reborn, a hero destined to defeat the Great Other. She has become an influential advisor to him and his family, but now she's part of the Reach. She married Eric Dondarrion and she left Stannis. Is Stannis even her... He's still a friend. Who's he married to now? What the shit is happening? Spouse. Selyse Florent. She is Dragonstone. Is a member of the Baratheon, a noble family of dragons. She has the reputation of being honorable. Oh, wait, what? It's his previous wife. She was supposed to die, no? And he was supposed to marry Melisandre? I might just be shit-talking right now. But Melisandre was supposed to be with him till the very... What? He's friends with Ygritte. He knows Ygritte, apparently. We are his best friends, man. He just loves us. This guy's like, bro, he's the best, man. You are free to go. Listen, now Dondarrions like us. I think there's actually another Dondarrion. Do we want these militia archers and militia spearmen? I don't think we need them. You know what? I'll take them for one reason. I'm gonna give them to Goodman because I'm recalling him back to our party and he's gonna make another party. That's the main reason. Other than that, it is what it is. That's all? I guess we don't get the equipment. Graced with faith militants. Nice. So Goodman is on his way. Clemont has gained a skill level in stewardship. Oh, medicine. Whoa, chill. All right. So now with Joffrey dead, that should mean that Stannis might go up north now. Well, we are at war with you. We were always at war though. So is this going after the book or after the show? I think it's after the show, right? It should be. So if this is after the show, I don't quite remember how he dies. Shit. He either dies beyond the wall or over here in Winterfell. I guess the Boltons. Eventually, Jon goes down by himself to Winterfell, and he is the Battle of the Bastard. He goes up north of the wall with Jon, I think, and he meets what's his name? He's no longer alive? What? Wait a second. Who's the ruler? This is Sten. Where's Fist of the North, First Man? I sense not that. Mance Raider. He goes and meets Mance Raider and executes him. Then I think he goes south of the wall. They're both at the end of season 5, right? It's in the same episode. I think both of them die. But in the actual book, Stannis is still alive. So he actually does his own thing. So right now in Winds of Winter, I think he's still alive. Potentially. We don't know. He hasn't finished Winds of Winter, so this is what it is. Alright. We're doing a small raid out here. I'm just gonna tell my dudes to charge in. And all of you, actually, 4? Yeah, you can fire however much you want. That's a lot of dudes. Or is it just me? My aim is horrendous right now. I'm so close to the screen. Okay, this is okay, that's their fault, not mine. Oh, hit his foot. Oh! A moving target. That's not fine. Yeah, there is no way that hits. Just speeding up time. All right, that was that was kind of funny. We sped through the entire battle. You guys might have thought that it was like me speeding up the video, but no, it's just us speeding up the game.
You've cut quite a sweat through my men there, damn you. How about
I want to beat all of his men. Oh. Okay, enough. Yeah, we're gonna leave them. So I have finally thought up of a name for our faction. That we're gonna eventually, we're gonna rebel and build our own faction. Not from Stannis. We're gonna just end up taking over the lands beyond the wall. But not yet. It's gonna take a bit. We're gonna need to stick with Stannis until he dies. Or maybe until I get sick of him. Damage taken from projectiles. Damage taken from projectiles by ranged troops and information. Honestly, I don't mind the zoom. Is Goodman with us yet? It said he's 2 days away. He has now joined our party. So we go to clan, we go to parties, we build a new party, we set it as Goodman. And we give him some troops. Troops we're giving him, of course, is gonna be some militia archers. I'll give him some Grey Cloak Elite. And a Grey Cloak officer. Baratheon Footman. No, you can't have him. You can have the Darth Soldier, though. And Valyrian Sealer. Okay. Hopefully you go and recruit some more men. And you don't just die out of nowhere. Another thing, let's recruit you. Another cavalry added. I'll do one thing, though. I want to go into this. I want to set up the XP for recruiting these units to a bit higher, because they're recruiting a bit too fast, if you ask me. Is there a way to do that? Is it this? Okay, it's this. Stats. Is there a way to set up the XP so that they cost more XP to level up? I don't think there is, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess they're the same. No matter where you go. Yeah, these guys just copy and paste. We haven't built them yet. It's only when we're actually an elite household that we get to use them. Right now we only have these guys. And we should probably remove these guys. So that's easier to upgrade. Anyway. Let's go to these hideouts and finish them off while we wait. You know, there's this cool feature where you can reassign, like, give heroes to these dudes. So I'm thinking at some point, when we eventually become our own king, we're gonna give Yoren to, what's his name? Actually, no, not Yoren. For each of these leaders, like this, he represents the north. Goodman represents the north. And you have Benjen, who represents the Night's Watch. We're gonna give him a Night's Watch dude to be his second in command. And they're each gonna lead their own force. And eventually we're also gonna get another one for Raka, Shagan, and Batu. Who's gonna be the leader? Ooh, Raka is he's the most influential, right? He's the most well-known. Do I want Raka to go with me? I think, yeah. I think Raka should go with me. Batu could go and lead his own army. And he could have Shagan as his, like, second in command. Wun-Wun? I want Wun-Wun to go with me. Like, you have the race representatives who are, like, right next to you. And you have, like, the second, the leaders. And they go and they lead the armies for the race representatives. Maybe Belisar could be the... but I like having Belisar with us. We'll see who ends up leading. Gelt could be, because he's like the second dude that we got. He's not bad. Sandor Clegane, I want him with us. Gendry as well. Sir Orm could go and lead his own troop. Like, see, we have so many dudes. Goodman, I'll leave you for now, but let me inspect your troops. Can we give him troops? Yeah, I think so. We're gonna give him the Sisterhood followers that we just got. The hired crossbows, the hired pikemen. Realm Hedge Knight, we just got it. I think we got a couple of random dudes as well. I don't know where they went. I thought it was more. I thought it was like 13 units that we got. I don't know where they disappeared. I want these dudes, because why not? You can have the one horse archer. Why not? Yeah, I don't know where they disappeared. Anyway, go ahead. Ooh, that was a cool idea. Quentin Martell was leading the Martell forces. Yeah, everybody's just sitting here. They're just going around in circles. I don't know what the AI is doing. I think it's bugged. But they keep on going back and forth from these two places. I think even Stannis is here. Yeah, look. It's everybody. Where's Stannis? Is he leading an army? Can see his emblem anywhere. I think he stopped leading an army because he ran out of cohesion. The dude has been running around here for so long that he started losing cohesion. Traveling to Bronze Gate. Yeah, something is happening. Something is off. Oh, that's an army? Why are you trying to build an army here, man?
Now then.
Oh, look at you. Surrender or die. We'll let you go. I want to actually fight with our troops. It's been a bit since we saw them in action. F1, F3. Oh. So cool with our undead horse. Yeah, our horse is undead if you didn't know that. He's not alive. We got him from a White Walker. Oh, such a big heavy hit. Oh, this blade is so good. It just cleaves through everybody. Except people that apparently can block it with clubs. I want to have a massive siege battle where we like brought down to the edge. No, he's dead. Oh, those are horses. Lost 2 people. Initiate and horseman. You may go. He's from Tarth. Brienne of Tarth. We could go and find Brienne. I don't mind having her. Yeah, we should go around and search for more heroes. But I don't think she'd be okay with a serving status, you know? I don't think that would be the wisest idea, you know? It has increased with Seaworth. Apparently they don't like Tarth, do they? Is it just me, or does it feel like we have less money than before? I guess we've never reached 1 million, have we? Speak of the devil. We have found the one and only Tyrion Lannister. I bet he was on his way to cross the sea right now. He was... I think he canonically left from King's Landing, but we'll say that he actually didn't leave from King's Landing by boat because he would have been spotted quite quickly. So he instead actually took a land route to escape. And he went to Storm's End, that he was gonna go from here over the sea. But this time around, we found him first. I'm gonna talk to him. Peace too. What is your name? You don't look a lot like Tyrion. He's actually more good looking, man. I gotta stop, man. I'm Clemont. Let's skip the pleasant. No, tell me about yourself. I'm Tyrion of House Lannister. I saved all of King's Landing at the Battle of Blackwater. And what thanks did I get? A demotion and a hole where my nose used to be. Yeah, I think it's following the book. I'm pretty sure it's following the book. Because the show Tyrion didn't lose his nose. I know what's gonna happen though. If it's following the book, that means that Stannis is never gonna head north. Or he's gonna head north, but he's not gonna die. Because we don't know how. Yeah, it might just like cut the story and just leave the AI to do its own thing. And that's realistic. Some new armor. Can you shit me out a few gold dragons? You seem to be a clever guy. You'll figure it out. Now, if you would excuse me, you could say perhaps that I am between jobs right now. So if by any chance you are looking to hire, well, I'm open for discussion. I can use someone like you in my company. Bro, I'd give you 20,000. He has joined us. He's now with us. Let's go and check how OP Tyrion is. I think his administrative skills are some of the best. He has so much stewardship. He could lead a gigantic army. You know that? Charm, leadership, engineering. Sure, his combat abilities aren't the best. They gave him 18 crossbow because he used the crossbow to kill his father. But, you know, he has nice tactics as well. Especially in the Battle of Blackwater. His charisma should be maxed out, if you're asking me. He's probably one of the most charismatic people around. The only reason I don't give him, I wouldn't give him max, is there's people like Jon Snow out there, and Stannis, and they're leaders, unlike Tyrion. I think he's more charismatic as a person, but as a leader of men, I think he never had the ambition to make anything of himself. And I wish he did, actually. I wish he went out and decided, you know what, I'm gonna become king. Not any of these fuckers. He just never lived up to his potential, did he? Alright, some oil, some poultry, some velvet. And the rest we're gonna get to keep. Standard of Fury. I wanna go craft a weapon, but not now. We'll still keep going around for a bit. Alright, everybody. So I took a bit of a second to check something. So I found the GitHub for all of the events, and it says them in chronological order. So it starts with Ned Stark's execution on day 6, Renly's death on day 134. There's no way it was on one. They were that far apart? Damn. The Battle of Blackwater 180, the Red Wedding on day 220, the Purple Wedding on day 250, and Stannis to Eastwatch by the Sea on day 260. This event happens by day 260 and is non-interactable. You can't do anything about it. He's gonna go there. But how is he gonna go there? I'm wondering. Is he gonna just teleport there randomly? Or is it just gonna say that Stannis is there, but he's like right here on the map? You can see him right in front of you. Is that how it's gonna go? Because it seems a bit glitchy, doesn't it? So I don't know what day it is right now and what day whatchamacallem died, so we might want to make our way to Eastwatch by the Sea, like right about now. So we're gonna head over there. I think it's been a couple days. So when does the game actually start? If it's been day 250 is when whatchamacallem died. Maybe spring 10 is when he heads on. Maybe it's been 6 days. Right about now. We're learning a new thing. Let's see. Double the morale bonus from having diverse food in your... Only the morale bonus. We don't get more stewardship from it. I was hoping we'd get more stewardship from it. Minus 10 troop upgrade food consumption during sieges in your party. There's some food consumption during sieges in the government settlement. Either of them is eh, but this one's kind of better. Yeah, because we have so much diverse food. We're gonna have to begin going up north. So apparently, when Stannis ended up going north, he lost all of his land except Storm's End. Apparently, it held on for quite a while. But I think even then, even Storm's End eventually fell. after Stannis ended up going north. And he ended up building kind of a new empire up in the north by gathering a bunch of people who swore fealty to him. Listen, if it tells us that Stannis is gonna actually manually head there, then we're gonna go and join him, I think. I don't know. Actually, maybe we'll go ahead of him to wait for him over there. Robber Knights, the hideout. Let's see. It's gonna be any second now. That's why I'm not gonna do anything. Could be spring 10. It could be spring, what, 15 or something. All of these are against us. But the thing is, nobody can touch us. Because we are literally one of the strongest lords on land. Like, even if they bring an army of 500, I think we still defeat them with the amount of giants that we have. Has created an army around Drift Shore. Okay. That seems a bit on cue, doesn't it? Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. Stannis Baratheon agrees to leave Dragonstone and sail for Eastwatch by the Sea to aid the Night's Watch after receiving a raven from Maester Aemon, pleading for help. Melisandre burns a prisoner at the stake for royal blessing on their voyage, but she's not with him. She's not with us. She's with the Reach right now. So okay, I don't know what the shit is happening with her, but Stannis is right here, right this second. He's right here. He's gathering near Driftshore. It did say he's gonna leave from Dragonstone, so he could potentially start leaving right about now. I think he can go by the sea. I mean, yeah, it says it's a voyage. We're going by land, but he's going by the sea. We're gonna meet him there. Look at all these dudes. The Trident. The Battle of the Trident. No, it's not the Battle of the Trident. It's the King of the Trident or something. That's the name for the ruler of the Riverlands. Ooh, I want to go to the Twins and besiege it. Just tell them who's boss for what happened to Robb. Apparently, you can actually stop Robb from dying by going down, going out of your way to hunt down, what's his name? Roose Bolton. And apparently the plot gets revealed. Like, you get a message a couple days afterwards that the plot has been revealed and that Robb Stark isn't executed. That would be cool, having Robb Stark. But also, it would conflict with a lot of events, and we need Stannis to go up north. Okay, Stannis is not going to... He's going to Hull to besiege. How does that make sense? Is he actually here? Was he supposed to make an army? Or is he just going out of his way to besiege Hull? Well, we'll see. I think it's a multiple stage event. Kind of like how it warned us that Renly was gonna die before he actually died. So it's telling us he's gonna head up here. But we don't know exactly when he's gonna head up here. Just gonna keep on going. I'm gonna record this entire part of the episode just for you guys to understand what's happening. I found somebody. He's still traveling to Hull to besiege. Come here. Get your friends to join you. I dare you.
Enough. Who are you?
Betrayer. A duel with you? You know what? I will challenge you to a duel. I will defeat you in the duel. And I'll still destroy you in the battle. But the dude is too scared. He does not understand. Does Roose Bolton have a Valyrian Steel Blade? You know, I might actually find it on the GitHub thingy. Wiki. What the shit is this? Dragons, Spotlight, Kingdoms, Lore Events, Recruitable plans, stealable weapons. Ooh, Roose Bolton's sword is stealable. Renly's sword. If we had defeated Renly, we could have taken his sword. Red Rain. Okay, there is a lot of them. Ice is stealable. How do you get ice? I think you'd need ice. Stealable from Rob Stark. How did he get to... How did he get it? It was scrambled by... what's his name? You go with the archers. It was... yeah, it was taken by Tywin Lannister, melted to make 2 new swords, which were given to... Yeah, I think that's just there because they want to add ice in the game. Robert Baratheon's hammer, stealable from Gendry the Companion. Well, we took it from him, so I guess we did get it. Spear of the Unsullied from Grey Worm, Longclaw from Jon Snow, Truth, stealable from Tregar or Molen. What is Roose Bolton's sword? Well, stealable from Roose Bolton, I guess. That's all it says. I don't know if it's a Valyrian steel sword or not, but we're taking it from him. F1, F3. I'm gonna go find him myself. I want to kill him. If he doesn't die. That might be him. I think that's him. He's one of the horsemen. He could also potentially be on that other side. Yeah, beat all 3 of these. I don't think that's him. He's on the other side. Well, that's neither of them. Is he not on the battlefield? He might be on the field. Okay.
Everyone, forward!
I want to kill him myself. Let's find him. There he is. I want to pause it. Oh, right over here. I want to pause it and take a... Go take a look in photo mod. We're gonna... V and H. Ooh, that looks cool. Oh, that actually does look really cool. Roose Bolton. Look at him. He definitely doesn't look here. And his entire army right behind it, right behind him. Ah, yes, that looks cool. Let's be real. All right, after taking 15,000 screenshots, I'll give you the fight you want. Ah. Ah. I want him. I want him. Stop protecting. Everyone, F1, F3.
You bastard!
Kill them all. All of them will die. Their leader is gone. He's still alive, but he has been defeated in combat. Right in front of his men as well. He was running and he got an arrow right to the head. A wound on a swordsman's back is a disgrace. We learned that from Zoro. Actually, I think we learned that. Yeah, we learned that from Zoro. I was gonna say from Whitebeard. I mean, to be fair, he never had a single wound on his back because he was never running away. Alright. Fantastic. 30 minutes in, we have defeated Roose Bolton. Ourselves. You are my prisoner now. I'm not letting you go. Fantastic. They can go. We don't need them. So much weaponry. Dreadguard, pauldrons. How good are they? I'm betting you they're some of the best pauldrons. I mean, they don't look bad on Tyrion. You know what? Go ahead and wear these. Bolton armor. You look a bit skinny, if you ask me. Dreadguard armor is better than Bolton armor. You know what? Somehow it suits you. I don't know why. We nearly died trying to chase Bolton. But that actually came out better. In fact, the fact that it was so close to us just getting knocked out after taking so many arrows. Yes. I was gonna give you a crossbow, but there isn't any good one over here. We'll find you one. We can, for now, give you a sword. Actually, isn't this so much more? Like, I don't know the words for it, but this just makes sense. You understand, right? If you've seen the show, you understand why this makes sense. The sword was never forged for Tyrion. Tywin made it for Joffrey, the one who apparently Tyrion killed. This just makes so much more sense. We're eventually gonna give him Lannister clothes. In fact, I might go to Casterly Rock and buy him myself, like, just to prove that Tyrion was the best out of his sons. Like, without a doubt, he was the best out of everybody. I love this. I love this playthrough. This is just coming out so great. He gets Widow's Wail. I was thinking who to give Widow's Wail to. There you have it. Somebody that deserves Widow's Wail. He's gonna use it in battle. Unlike what's his name? Joffrey. He actually goes to battle. Sure, how many times did he actually end up fighting? Not a lot, but he was there. He was leading. And if an enemy comes close, he can fucking use his sword. Let's keep going. Actually, wait. Let's not forget. First, let's do this one. Where were we gonna put the next point? Did we say? Was it leadership? Or one-handed? Well, we do have a one-handed sword, and we are using it, so might as well. I'll do. We have a bit to go for one-handed swords. This is actually stagnating, so might as well go and put a point into it. Baruch leveled up. Oh, you not only leveled up, you got more endurance. Go ahead and get your athletics up. I don't know why you're so weak for a giant. 5 hit points, recovery lost, healing rate. Oh, that's fantastic. That's just way better. I don't know why there's like even a competition between the two of them. Tyrion Lannister, anything to upgrade? No. Let's get going. Oh yeah. Let's not forget again. Like I have such low memory. Bruce Bolton. Let me talk to you. You need to confirm your changes in our conversation. We confirmed our changes. Okay, Clemont. So then, what is it? Your equipment belongs to me now. Bolton's sword. I want to see it. Let's put it next to... It's not Valyrian steel blade, but it sure as hell is fucking strong. It's one-handed, but it's House Bolton's sword. Is there anybody from House Bolton that is worth a damn? I'm thinking of eventually like recruiting one of them, if it's at all possible. The Bolton household is Bruce Bolton, Walton, Ramsay Snow, fuck him, Walder Frey, really? Myra, Scylla, Daisy, Arnoff, Donald, Kragan, and Torrent. I don't think you can get any of them. Let's go to Lannisters. It shows even people that aren't Tywin Lannister, Kevin Lannister, Lancel Lannister, Willem Lannister. What about Tyrion? I guess now he's part of House Grey, right? What about Brienne? Does it say that she's from Clan Tarth? No. It takes them as heroes. And these are considered clans. Well, he's also considered a hero. But I think heroes that you can recruit as companions don't show as members of their own clan. So, Bolton, Mara of the Bolton, Arnoff, all the Frey. When we put Tyrion, it says it's this line, right? Tyrion? Yeah, it says Lannister, right? But he's part of Grey. So if we go and check home, heroes, met before, culture, occupation, wanderer, and we search anything about Boltons. Nah, it just gives us the clan. There's so many of them though. Theon Greyjoy. Theon. You know what? Does make sense for the Iron Wolf to get it. Although, I'm trying to think. Balon Greyjoy. Let's see if Balon Greyjoy has a weapon. And once we get Theon, we might be able to give it to him. Right, throw Renly's sword, Heartsbane, Baelor Hightower, Oberyn Martell, Daenerys, Stannis, Joffrey, Harris, Gregor, Brienne of Tarth, Gendry the Companion, Robb Stark, Grey Worm, Trigger. Yeah, there isn't. Yeah, Balon doesn't give you a weapon. Unfortunate. We'll keep hold of it for now. We have our own sword, if you don't know that. We have the legendary Heartsbane. Then we have legendary Kingslayer that we made ourselves. It's really good. It's actually better than this by quite a bit. It's quite a bit better, and insanely better than if I put them next to each other. There you have it. Insanely better than the Bolton sword. Wait a second. Why is Widow's Wail 90, but over here it says... Oh, it does say 90. Never mind. I'm just blind, you know? Sometimes it just is. It is what it is. Keep a hold of this. Don't smelt it. Don't smelt it. You know, I might smelt it. Give me an idea. Let's keep on going. You know, Bran asked us to join the North. We're not gonna join the North. Our times are over with the North. And with Stannis. After we go with him to Beyond the Wall, we'll eventually build our own nation. We'll end this episode in the North. That sounds like a really cool idea. Again, constantly getting new people. Well, we have Roose Bolton in our prisoner pool. I'll give you guys a chance by next episode. Do we execute him or not? Is he worth executing? Because once you execute him, everybody hates you. But he's very much deserving of that. Or we could go and download the mod that makes it so executions don't actually destroy all of your relationships with everybody. Yeah, Clemont, unlike Stannis, went by land, and he encountered Roose Bolton. And on his way north, he went and executed Roose Bolton for what he did. It gave a clear message to everybody in the world that this person is not going to stick by their morals. He doesn't give a shit what kind of noble status you have. He will execute anybody. And the thing is, unlike not Jamie, unlike not Jamie Lannister, Joffrey, unlike Joffrey, with his attitude of just recklessness, Clemont isn't reckless. He's methodical. When he does it, he knows there's consequences, and he's ready for the consequences, which is what makes him terrifying. Blood Whitehill. A lot of people betrayed him. Oh, he escaped. We'll find him again. How about that? We'll find him again. He escaped quite quickly. Makes sense though. Bearing a message from Edmund Tully. Remarks on your own grown of the Riverlands. You should speak in person if you are interested. Chance Baratheon created an army. We know that. Is he heading here now? He's still besieging Hull? Traveling to Hull to besiege? He's not besieging. No, he actually is besieging it right now. Do we besiege our own city over here, up in the north? Because why the fuck not? Last heard, how many people do you have? They would never expect it, right? Oh! We have Eastwatch by the Sea. Huh. I guess it is what I predicted. The game did decide that it's not gonna actually make him actually head here. It's just gonna say that that he's over here now. I don't quite like that too much, but it is what it is. Let's watch recruits. Yeah, let's get a couple of them. Alright, we are now far in the north. We still have a couple minutes left. So, there is no more scripted events, I'm pretty sure. Right now, we could realistically leave Stannis. I don't know if there's any more scripted events, mind you. There could still be like a multiple stage to this, but he's apparently meant to be by Eastwatch by Sea right now. The point is he gonna head beyond the wall and is he gonna die? But it's following the book, right? It's following the book lore, so he's still alive by the end, so we can't really just stick with him for the entire game. It would make much more sense for us to go beyond the wall and fight the wildlings. Give me a second to think. Alright, I looked away for a second. It happened. Storm's End, Eventfall, Hall, Dragonstone. All of them were converted to enemy lands. Baratheon Joffrey and Westerlands. And over here it's Baratheon Joffrey. We still have Fellwood and Haystack Hall because we ourselves captured it. Us. And I don't think they were supposed to have Sharp Point, but they ended up capturing it. So in the game, it didn't script the fact that you may capture more lands and it may give all of those lands away. So even Griffin's Roost is with us. But the thing is, most of Stannis' army is actually us and our dudes. He has Lord Varys, Benjen, and Quentin Martell, each with a couple hundred troops. If we go into the clan parties, he has all of them. So half of the army is us. Don't go up north. I'm still looking, man. Chill out. I don't know how many people there is over here. You know, I could use the cheats menu and I could fight this battle with them. I'm thinking about it. Or we could fight in the north. Okay. We could teleport over here and help them in the Battle of Hull. What's that gonna help us with? It's a cool battle. Nice for us to be there. We could go over here, capture a couple cities. Capturing cities, it's alright and all, but we're a mercenary. It's not gonna help us that much to progress the story. We could declare accept Stannis' offer for vassalship and become a lord. And once we capture one of these, we get to keep them. And we are in the north, so we can do that, right? The thing is, that might be a good idea. He doesn't actually swear fealty to Stannis. But in doing so, we get to capture the land over here in the north. And when Stannis inevitably dies, which he should, we get to take the land with us. And if he doesn't die, we declare independence from him for the way he has treated the wildlings. Because we find out while we're in the north that we are a wildling ourselves. Fine. Leave kingdom, faction, policies, clans, diplomacy. Alright. We will now... we go to N. What about Stannis? Baratheon? Send a raven. 3 days for it to arrive. In doing so, we will send a message to Stannis that we will join his kingdom. Because I'm pretty sure in the options, in the mod options, in the Realm of Thrones, there's over here Reach versus Dorne, Dany's Revenge, Sarnor versus House Targaryen, Dothraki, Volantis, Tyrosh, Pentis, Bravos, Vale versus Westerlands, Vale versus Dorne. There's just so many of them. The Reach, House Targaryen. So many of them. Dragonstone versus the Westerlands, the North, Night's Watch versus the Free Folk. Right? These are some of them. We might have to fight the Free Folk. So for now, I will wait. We will do our thing, and we will fight. And I'll be right back.
Ratings.
Okay. It's here now.
Are you interested in my offer?
I am ready to accept your offer. Then repeat the words of the oath. Yep. Yep. We'll act like we haven't actually said an oath because of roleplay reasons. Because Clemont himself doesn't actually believe that Stannis is honorable. Like, according to lore, it's kind of like how Jon ended up joining Stannis. He just was like there. He just eventually ended up fighting enough battles with him to the point where he was given land. But that doesn't exist in a game, so we have to actually technically join the kingdom. But we'll just say that we joined the kingdom randomly. Because that makes much more sense. We should remove a couple troops. I'd rather have these guys. Flatland Reaper. Squires. Baratheon Hammerman. There. We'll keep it. It's just, it is what it is. I want to join your army. Huh. We can join his army, you know? Like, that would teleport us, by the way, if you don't know that. That would teleport us right next to him and we'd be fighting the Battle of Hull. Wait, how does that work? Wait, we're still... Give me a second. Yep, never mind. We are here. Join army. What happened? Let's go take it ourselves, boys. They have failed, but we will not. Besiege the town. Listen, there's many of them left. Doesn't matter how many they'll recruit, how many will end up standing up again. We are stronger. Something happened over here, but I can't tell what. Probably some of them leveled up. You're joining us? Are you gonna hijack the siege? He did hijack the siege. You're not in command of this. Please, man, go. We outnumber them so much. Please go. Please don't hold us hostage, man. Please. Please. Thank you. You know what? Let's use the hammer for this one. We'll use this. Rusty. Go on, boys. Let's head in. Alright. What a way to end the episode. With a siege battle. And also us joining a kingdom. Semi-officially. And if he doesn't actually end up fighting the wildlings, I thought we could just end up forcing him in a war. We don't really need to go by game script. At this point, we can just make them fight the wildlings. By force, if need be. So at the end of the day, we get our way anyway. We're going in. Sabath, sit still. Lift. Oh, no, that's a lot of people. Hopefully none of them are my queens. Yeah, none of them are knocked out from us. But that could also be some of our dudes. Like Quinton. Ah, shit. If you wanna be unpredictable, you hit like this. They don't know that you're hitting them. No, we fell quite a bit. Kill them all! Breach the walls. Don't corn. What the fuck? Kill them to get some HP. Life leech. That hammer does way too much damage because it's it's blunt. Yep, let's clear this wall. How the fuck do you miss that? Those are more men. They're shooting at us somehow. Okay, let's... Kingslayer. It's quite good, man. Like, sure, we're bad at one-handed swords, but this is nice. Give me back the... Don't hurt our giant. There you go. Oh, another one came in. 77. None of our dudes are wounded. Are killed. A lot of them are wounded, though. Come here, boy. Knock him down. You know what? We have a bow for a reason. You missed that? Are you all my friends? Yes. 6 people left. 1 of 3. Garrison of Hull. Where they at? Come on, boys. Oh shit, we still have the thing. Yeah, you turn this back to 3 for it to be 3 times speed instead. Not all of these are our boys, so they just end up stopping everything once, like, we can't give them orders, in other words. Is that how far the retreat path is? They must still be retreating, I guess. Yeah. You have won the battle. Good job, man. You know what? We will now finally give ourselves a point for an achievement point. So we have this thing in our playthroughs where it's very roleplay based. In other words, once we make a great achievement, do something cool, kill 100 men in a siege, anything, yeah? We give ourselves an achievement point. Like, we can assign a point in something of our choosing. Basically something that has to do with what we just did. Right now, I think we earned a bit of charisma for defeating Roose Bolton, and even more for joining Stannis and becoming an official lord. I'm not going to forget Hull, a hard fight, but a glorious one. I must leave now. Fantastic job, man. Not a single one of us is dead. Batu was knocked out. I don't know how you knock out a White Walker, but you know, not even a White Walker. A Night King. He's a Night King, by the way. Yes, if you didn't know that, he is a Night King. I'll actually limit the amount of Night Kings that we can recruit. It's a bit OP to have too many of them, and it's roleplay wise, I don't want too many of them. Like, even if they weren't that strong, I still wouldn't want that many of them, because I want to go by roleplay. So at most I'd recruit 2 more, because if 2 of them are gonna form an army together, I want to, you know, to have a couple with me in the party besides Raka. Now we won't lose any more influence. We get to keep our influence. And I'm guessing we might get Hull, but I don't want Hull. Damage with throwing weapons, fall damage taken, and 100% kick damage dealt. Food consumption in the governed settlement while under siege. Damage with throwing weapons. That's better. Good job, finally leveling up, huh? Get this. And Geld, our boy Geld. Damage with throwing. He's so strong. That's why he's our second in command. But he doesn't have any leadership, huh? Alright, that's one more thing to consider. Who has good leadership then? So we have 1-1, obviously. Very nice leadership. Not the best, but nice. Geld, Bolg. Bolg is alright. Vargo. We can just go like this. Okay, leadership. Stacy. A leader of many men. His name is Stacy. Shagan. There you have it. Where's Batu? Batu. Nice leadership. But I think Raka has the most, right? Where's Raka? Yeah, he has more than him. I might just give Batu like max leadership because he's a Night King. That's Sir Basker. Yeah, I might do that so he can lead troops. It only makes sense. For the sake of realism. Tyrion is most likely to lead troops as well. Anyway, we will end the episode here. In the city of Hull. What I'll do next episode is most likely I will do a thing where I will call all of my dudes to my party to form an army, and I will teleport ourselves up in the north, so we end up fighting in the north. I'd rather capture cities in the north and ending up with the what's the name? With fiefs in the north. I'd rather not have anything down here in the south like Hull. I don't want it. Totally makes sense. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure to hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.